Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Nails in Orbit. Today we are doing the one and only Chip Skylark. Yeah, shiny teeth and me. So anyway, we're going to start with Chip himself. But besides Chip, we're also going to do the shiny teeth and a toothbrush. So that'll be really fun. And I'll show you guys how to draw a little star. Because there's a little bit of stars in the background. But first we're just going to start off with Chip the same way we usually do, color blocking all the colors. And of course he's the same artwork as Cosmo and Wanda. So I absolutely love drawing Fairly Odd Parents. I just think it's like a fun drawing style to do. And I also like you guys know, I don't know if you've seen it already, but I do have the Cosmo and Wanda and the two little fishies in another video, so go ahead and watch that as well. For this set today, I'm using the 12 millimeter and 6mm brushes, the double-sided brushes from BALLPIT. I do have a code. Use code ORBIT at checkout. I literally cannot talk today. So yeah, that's what we're using. If you guys have any questions about them, I do show them like in depth in the last video, but you guys can just watch them in action today. Like I said, I'm just color blocking right now, and Fairly Odd Parents is really great because they just have really like direct shapes basically. Like this, his head is like a backwards D, and the body the body is kind of like a triangle, the ear is a circle, you know, like very sure thing shapes. So it's a little bit easier, just really fun and kind of relaxing set to do. So go ahead and watch. I wanted to pop in really quick. I always get this question, what skin tone am I using? This skin tone specifically is D&D 291. And this one is really good for skin tones on a lot of like 90s characters because their skin tone is a little bit of a warm yellow undertone, and this one is perfect for that skin tone. So I use this one all the time, honestly. And if you're wondering about the acrylic, it is Young Nails Jelly Glitter. I don't think have it on the website anymore. Last time I checked a while ago, they didn't have it anymore because I bought the whole collection like when I first started doing nails, and I love them for the background, but I feel bad because I can never like send you guys the link. But yeah, it's the blueberry from that collection. So I'm doing the eyes right now, and for the eyes, I know they're only showing half of the eye is white, and the rest of like the top half is his eyelid, but it's just easier to do the full circle and then cure that and then just paint over it with that skin color again because it's a lot easier than trying to draw like a perfect half circle. So just a little tip. And now, since we finished as much as we could without the line work, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the line work, my favorite part, and really bring Chip Skylark to life. So when I did the white part of his eyes, I should have also put the blue dot because now I have to go over it again with the skin color. So I should have done the white, blue, cured that, or the white cured, blue cured, and then did the skin color on top of all that instead of having to do multiple layers. But that's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. I love the way they designed him with an underbite. That's just so funny. It's honestly perfect for Chip. Look at his tiny little baby earring. I love it. And that is Chip Skylark all done. So now let's move on to the shiny teeth. I low-key make them look a little bit evil for some reason. Don't understand how I do that, but it's all right. So first we're starting off with the main shape of the tooth. I just kept messing with this until I got it the way that I wanted. So just kept messing around, and then so it has the two little legs, and then it's kind of like in a perspective, so you see one little leg in the background, but you'll see me add that in just a second because for some reason I forget to film the very first like shape building of each tooth. You guys will see it, but so we'll get the base of the tooth and then we'll move on. And this is me adding that third little leg to get the perspective right, since there is like 4 little legs, but you can just see 3 in this angle. And now we are outlining with a gray color. I didn't want to use black because it was just too stark. So this is definitely where the evil comes in. I think it's the top of the tooth. I think that's like the eyebrows. It looks like an eyebrow, so it's making them look extra evil, and the smile just mixed with the eyebrows just a little bit much, so they all just end up looking evil. Just a little side note, if my right hand looks a little crusty dusty, it's because I was doing a canvas plaster art piece for my cousin, and I should have painted them before this video. So for the eyes, I'm kind of making them like a minty green here, but I feel like they didn't pop that much, so I do change them to like more of a blue minty green in the end, and I think they pop a little bit better. But now we're just adding the teeth to the teeth, and then we'll move on. And now the teeth are finished. They look good. I do another tooth on the pinky, but you guys already saw these two, so we're just gonna move right on along to the toothbrush. So I absolutely love the color of the toothbrush. I just grabbed a picture of a toothbrush that it's like he like skateboards on the toothbrush, so the perspective was a little bit wonky when I was looking at it, so I was messing with it for a while to get this perspective correct. So here I'm just using a purple jelly that I have. I think it's like a Macart purple jelly. I got it from Amazon. But I love using jelly as shading. It's the best. But you can see here my perspective is kind of a little bit weird, so I can fix it up here with the shading. But yeah, if you guys ever need some shading, just use jelly. It's so awesome. Either just jelly black, like from Nails by Dev, or just any jelly colors. They just really help. There's like a BALLPIT and Nails by Dev jelly collection that I use a lot when it comes to shading on the Nails by Dev site. I use that a lot for shading. But I freaking love this. And the Macart one from Amazon, they have really good purple. That's always what I'm looking for. It's just like a nice little solid, beautiful purple. And now we're getting into the bristles of the toothbrush. This is another thing, like for the shading, like the outside is blue and then the top is white, and that's supposed to be like the sides of the bristles being darker. So a lot of the times you just use a darker color or a darker version of that same color to make the shadows and stuff like that. It works a lot better than sometimes using black necessarily. Could look a little muddy, but yeah, so just use a little darker version. I'm so happy I did the toothbrush. I think it's honestly my favorite part of the set. I wasn't necessarily going to do the toothbrush in the beginning, but I decided on it. I think it's the perfect color. It adds to the composition, and I just absolutely love it. All right, so now for the background, I just threw a little bit of milky white stars in there. They're supposed to be really subtle, but I just wanted to throw those in there. That was in a lot of the designs because they are in Fairyland. So just a little bit of stars and dots in the background, very light, very subtle. And I just start with the, oh my gosh, like the point, go from the point and then connect little triangles together to make the star. And we are done. We're top coating everything. Glossy top coat. This is glossy. I mean, this is D&D DC top coat. But anyway, here is the reveal. I love it. It looks great. I love little shorties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to use these brushes, don't forget to use code ORBIT at checkout at BALLPIT shop. All right, see you in the next one. Bye, guys.